Hello students, this is Sumit Bose and I am from the Bodhi Academy. Today I am going to explain the chapter French Revolution which happened in the year 1759. Now there is a question, why this happened? French Revolution has the historical importance not only in Europe but also throughout the world. The question is why it happened. There were many reasons. You will be shocked to know that even men, women, and even physically handicapped people took part in the French Revolution. So the question is, why were they so angry? Why did they wanted this revolution? Today, I'm going to explain you this. There were three main there were three main reasons. There were three main reasons. The first reason was the first reason was political reason. The second one was social reason. And the third one was economic reason. Now we are focusing on the first part, which is the political reason. That time, when France was ruled by the Bourbon dynasty, and their king's name was, I'm giving an example, 14th Louis. 14th Louis was a very wicked and cunning king, okay? And he used to say, to show his dominance, that I am the state and whatever I think is the law. So you have the chance, and now you have the chance to know that how difficult was it to live in France, okay? If you have a king like that. Then he also issued some cruel laws in France. One of the first law was lettre de casse. The first law was lettre de casse. What was it? It was a arrest warrant. If the king or the administration thought that any people may be dangerous for the country, by law, they had the right to imprison them and torture them. Where? To the palace of Bastille. That's why Bastille Palace was known as the symbol of torture. So I hope you understand then why this revolution happened. Then after the death of 14th Louis, his son became the king and he was known as the 15th Louis. And 15th Louis was too much busy in doing luxuries and he used the resources of the treasury, royal treasury, just to do all types of luxuries in life. Now, we are going to focus on the second reason. The second reason was social reason. That time, France was divided into three states. I am drawing a pyramid here. The first part was known as the first state. The second part was known as the second state, and the third part was known as the third state. Now, now the question is who belonged to the first estate? The social order was divided into these three estates: the first estate, the second estate, and the third estate. The king and his relatives belonged to the first estate. Next came the landlords, the rich people, all the rich merchants belonged to the second estate, and all the common people, all the workers, all the peasants, they belong to the third estate. Now, there was a law. The first two estates enjoyed all the rights, enjoyed all the facilities of the country, while the third estate had to pay all the taxes. So this was another reason for the revolt. Now, when the society was divided in this type of manner, the first and second estate did not pay any taxes. The third estate has to bear all the burden of the taxes. So this was the second reason why revolution happened, French Revolution. And meanwhile, and there was another reason. There was another reason. There is another part of the social reason, which is that time the church was able to establish that the king had divine power. God Almighty Himself sent him in the earth as the king. So he is just a messenger of God. So whatever he does is good. Even if he tortures you, even if he kills you, that is good for you. Maybe you have done sins in your past life. But that time, some philosophers came in France. We are going to know some of them, some of their names. The first one was Rousseau. The second one was Voltaire. And the third one was Montesquieu. So these people told that no, he is a man, we are also man, and we don't believe that he is a messenger of God. Okay, so this conflict started to happen from their side also. And the third reason was economic reason. Now, as I told you, that 15th Louis loved to spend too much and he was very busy to maintaining his luxurious life. And that's why, which happened that the treasury was empty. There was nothing left. So as the treasury became empty, there was a price hike, huge price rise, huge price rise. Goods, which hit the middle order people and the poor people. Their salaries increased 1.5%, but the price hike increased 33%. So it was impossible to meet the both ends. Basically, the main reason for French Revolution was only bread, nothing more. That's why the Bourbon dynasty rulers were unable to feed the people, and that's why they had no other option but to choose the path of revolution. Now, before this revolution, all the people had the idea maybe the kings are very much powerful, and if we do anything against the king, he is very, very powerful and he is going to kill us all. But when this revolution happened, this revolution worked as a replica that people's power are the main power. People have the ultimate power in their hand, which shook the other kings in other parts of Europe. And they feared that if the fire of revolution reaches their country, it is a very, very big thing of tension for them. So that's why French Revolution had played a very big role in history. For more information and details, please contact the Bodhi Academy. I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you.